Welcome to the channel. How are you guys doing? Thanks so much for being here. You guys are seeing the Lynx Age MK1s coming in here with some infantry squad. So this player is actually going to be coming over here on the side of the mountain here, and he's going to try to forward deploy his infantry units so that he can get a head start and be there before the enemy, which is quite key in some maps. And you guys do see there on the right side, there is a small little convoy there of vehicles as well. And that's probably his recon. You guys seen some aircrafts there in the distance, already doing some air dominance missions. So let's see where he deploys. And there you go. Looks like the first recon or attack helicopter has been targeted by our ally here. Wow, look at that. Look at that beautiful dogfight up there. It's pretty awesome. And it looks like we were not victorious. Nice landing there by the helicopter pilot though. And you guys already see action incoming, and the helicopters are trying to get out of there. Very nice. And that's what you want to see. So let's check this out real quick. So we have White Cousin here on our right side. I think it was his job to try to hold this, but he is going against two different players, so he definitely needed some help. We thought most of the enemy would be somewhere around here, so me and Baron Bess actually focused on the airport, this area, and making sure that we have decent protection here on our left flank. Biggest issue that we had starting off in the game is this right here. So Alpha, there was 0 units put into Alpha, which I would say was a crucial mistake here by White Cousin, who primarily deployed here on the right side. Now I do know that I should have been supporting him or the other teammate as well, and this is just kind of a byproduct of not communicating with your teammates. Sometimes even when you try to talk to them in a little chat box here, nobody responds because they're too busy micromanaging units. Just totally normal. But you got Harry PL here coming in with some really good quality Spetsnaz units here. And so let's cover some things real quick here. So looking at the map, we're playing on the airport map. I'm playing as 3rd Armored Division, and then we have 2nd Infantry Division and 8th Infantry Division. So pretty stacked divisions there with a lot of tanks and infantry. And then you have the 119th Tank Division and the 39th Motorstrelki Division, and both of them are playing that Harry PL, Big Baby, and Horde. Then we have me, we have White Cousin, and Baron Bess. So that's what we got. So right now the biggest mistake here, I would say, by this player is this is silly because one, if the enemy comes in here, they can easily cut you off. They can cut off your main supply route here. And you guys are going to see some major things happening here. I'm not sure if White Cousin is just not very experienced, but some of the moves that he pulls are, I would say, a bit spamming and also just not good. Not a good way to spend your points, especially when this area here, you're probably going to want to pump in a lot more infantry than anything else. But now you guys are seeing him purchase a lot of these artillery systems here. Some of these howitzer guns right here, the L118s. Now he is getting some AA, and AA is always good. You definitely always want that. But when, you know, you know that the enemy's probably going to come at you mainly with infantry here. This is not very good. And also, by the way, if you've never played this game before, the way you capture these zones, these alphas and bravo, so let's see, you see the number 2 here. So if you come in here with this command unit, you get a +2, and right now you guys see the enemy has a +4. So I'm pressing C, and this is, so he's for the first time realizing this guy has absolutely nothing in this zone. So, you know, once you see something like this, you're gonna pump in a lot of units into here, because, you know, if you can position yourself to take this and then cut him off here, which would be quite easy if you push up some tanks here, this whole road here would be completely useless, and the enemy would be forced to respond to this by taking this alpha. Why this is why alpha is so crucial. You can't let the enemy take alpha on your right flank. This is why you have to protect your flanks. This is why you guys see me just put a few units in here, at least so I have some time to respond. You guys see some defenses here. I'm pushing up a tank here so that I can help, you know, overall protect this. And here I'm supporting Baron Bess, and we have a pretty good position here in Delta. But like right now, you guys are seeing, again, I'm not trying to be mean, but you know, White Cousin has all these units up here, and you know, they're taking a beating, and there's no supply trucks coming in here to help them, you know, recover. There's no reinforcements coming in here to help them recover. You have all these units just kind of sitting here, not really doing anything, just kind of waiting for the enemy to come at you. And by the way, that's not a good strategy. If you have the upper hand, you have to use it. It's good to get definitely better positioning. Obviously, certain buildings are good, but the thing is with, you know, especially once it gets towards mid and late game, people are gonna spawn in artillery, you know, cluster strike artillery, long range artillery, which it's easy to find out where your units have been sitting for a long time and just direct hit them with artillery, which is gonna just, you're gonna take atrocious losses. Here you go, you guys are seeing a T-80 BVK actually taking on these SAS units here. But you guys see the enemy has these machine gun units, and they're hitting them with these MT-12s right here, which are they're really good at damaging infantry and even armored vehicles and whatnot. So you guys see that he was taking shots at this infantry squad here, which is just getting absolutely pummeled. And that's the thing, guys, like buildings do give you protection, but not that much protection. Like, here you go. This is exactly what I was talking about. Guy is pushing up here. Harry PL playing really well. He's got a T-80, very formidable vehicle. You guys see him spawning a bunch of these cheaper tanks, and he has some infantry that are going out here to, and this is his first resupply vehicle, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Yep, you're not going to get any resupply. This is what I was saying. And here you go, he did a little move here where they were actually able to take out their command unit, and they came in here and put in their own command unit, which now gives them a +10, which is ridiculous. Here I am trying to spawn in some infantry to unload here and try to contest this area. Again, this is where this is what I'm talking about the spamming here. The player bought a ridiculous amount of artillery with, by the way, no AA protection. So, you know, any experienced player would just pop in some helicopters there and just destroy it. Now let's see, how much effect is this artillery really having? Almost none. Really almost none. I mean, they might be partially damaging these two front units. These MTLBs are completely fine. I don't know what it's 105 millimeter, so you know it can damage armored vehicles, but probably won't. And so here you go, you guys are seeing me pop in some more infantry to try to contest. And just to give you guys an idea of what you actually see, this is what we see right here. See, I'm getting my command unit out of there. I do not want them near there at all. But you guys see this is just a fatal flaw here. And even though we're doing really well here, or we're pushing, we took Delta, we pushed into here. Now we're trying to take this zone here, so we could have a possible breakthrough here in the middle. So we're doing well here, but it's right here is where we're losing here on the right flank. And again, this is a little bit, you know, communication issues there. You guys see I spawned a little my AH-1F Cobra here, taking out anything that's coming in there. I'm popping in another one as well. He's bringing in his own Lynx AH-7 helicopters there with tow missiles, anti-tank helicopters, and there you go. You see the anti-air coming in there, and he just completely lost him right away. I saw that, and I was trying to hightail out of there too before my helicopters got completely just destroyed. And there you go, guys. This is what I wanted to show you. So this Mi-24 here coming in and just wrecking all of this artillery that he has. It doesn't stand a chance, not at all. Completely unprotected, nothing here. And again, this is going to be one of those things where me and my buddy here, we tried to, you know, stop this with our Air Force as best as we could. And you guys see my helicopter still getting hammered over there. I guess I haven't moved them yet. I thought I did, but. And you guys see the mayhem that this is one recon helicopter causing all this mayhem right now. And there you go, you guys see our Air Force targeting. You guys see another one coming there from the top. And these helicopters are just really tanky. I mean, they're a literal tank in the sky. It's kind of amazing what they're able to do. You guys we're making a little swing around here, trying to stop this guy. And this is why you don't spam artillery like this. I mean, look at what happened here. This is just a fatal mistake. And also, and here you go. That's a F-16 right there, doing some damage to the helicopter there, and still alive. I mean, this is crazy. Look how many runs we have to do to just take this thing out. It's smoking, but look at all the stuff that he's taking out now. It's absolutely ridiculous. But again, this is the mistake. Like, he didn't put any of his AA here. You know, you guys see a lot of air combat going on there. And this guy's still going strong. And there you go. Another pass by there. And the helicopter should be pretty damaged by now. They can see all the bullet holes. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, the Russian helicopters can survive a very, very long time. Yep. You guys will see that I'm going to unload this AA unit, hopefully, and take this helicopter out, because it's just so sad to see this many units just get wasted by one unit. I mean, this is like a great play by the enemy, by the way. But this can't go on. You gotta stop this. Let's see. And he's getting closer. You see, he's getting bolder. He's like, oh, they can't stop me. Let's see that AA come in here, hopefully, very soon. Because, man, he's just taking out an insane amount of points here. And you guys see the +8 is 2,500 to 0. Again, the biggest mistake here is letting them take Alpha, which led to losing this territory. And even though we were doing well here, there you go, AA, and it's going down. Very nice. There you go, I took them out. And you guys see we're having a little bit of a battle ourselves here. I have some, I would say decent infantry, but definitely does not stand up to the Spetsnaz, but I didn't know that they were there. And I'm trying to build up some infantry to try to overcome this guy, but he definitely has numeric superiority here and some tanks coming in there. But I'm trying to do anything I can to basically challenge his hold here so we can, you know, get to some normalcy and retake these zones. And if this doesn't happen quickly, we will lose the match. And so you guys see the main contact line here. We're landing into this territory finally, into India here. We have a solid control over, I think, Delta. Yep. And look at these runs right here. The MiG-23 is there. Su-24 coming in here. Not sure what they're targeting here. Hopefully our AA comes into play. Oh, there's the bomb. Yeah, and again, going right for that artillery. Nice drop there. No response from the AA at all. Nice run. Beautifully done. Good job by the enemy. They definitely played really well. Alright, so you guys are seeing us having first contact here between the Spetsnaz. And it's definitely not going to go well for me. Because they got these incendiary rockets which just cause crazy damage to infantry. So even if you have numeric superiority, you're going to get schwacked. And there you go, my helicopters telling the tanks like, hold up here. You know, I'm here too. You know, you might want to back up. I'm dropping some mortars here, just some cheap mortars. Trying to suppress the enemy too here. As best as we can. There you go, we took out one of their resupplies. And then you guys see the artillery dropping in here. Trying to actually attack these buildings from buildings here. So we know they're in there somewhere. We definitely lost this firefight here. Those incendiary rockets are just brutal. Yeah, it's hard to stand up to this Spetsnaz because of that reason alone. Here's another Su-24 coming in here. Oh, there you go. Here's our AA. I don't think any bombs were dropped. Oh, no, yeah, they're dropping right. Look at that. Last minute micro there. I was able to move these guys. This is why I like these guys so much. They're able to move very, very quickly. I mean, as soon as you give them a command, they can move. They don't have to load anything. That's the difference between this kind of artillery, which is very slow and not mobile. And by the way, that is the future of warfare. What else can I show you guys? There you go. Dropping more clusters right on top of that artillery. Man, he's just been hammering that artillery. This is the second time he's done that. Oh my lord. Wow. And there you guys have it. There's our inevitable defeat. You guys see our overall game here. Just horrible conquest. Not good kills at all. I mean, no one really shined, I would say, except for this guy right here, the Harry PL. He had some crazy kills, and that was because he was on that right flank. Very, very fast game. That's why you see such low kills, but very fast game. Not a lot of positives to take away from, but main thing I would say is lack of communication was huge. It came to a point where I was just trying to throw command units everywhere to try to compensate for that, and then also trying to take that territory on the right, but not committing enough of my guys there to get it done. You know, we did stop them from cutting us off, I would say, but it wasn't good enough. And in fact, I got no help from my cousin at all to try to take that territory too, even though I tried to let him know. I said, hey man, look, we need to take Alpha. This could be really bad if we don't take it, but sometimes people don't reply to you, and this is why I recommend playing in a Discord community. There's one great Discord community. There's a guy, YouTuber called Saucy. You guys can check him out. He's got a great channel too, and he's got a really good community on Discord. Really good for getting games, and good community of people who like actual strategy. So do check it out on Discord. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the match, and always look forward to making more videos. Sorry about taking so long to make one, but you know, go do something fun with your day and go outside, do something American. Go fishing, hunting, whatever you love. Alright guys, love you all. Take care.